Here's what I think. I think this is a really great opportunity for the Niners in the sense that Matthew Stafford would be a big upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. I do think he'd be a big upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. Even though Garoppolo has an excellent winning percentage, he, quote unquote, took the team to the Super Bowl. He was on the team. He was the quarterback of a team that went to a Super Bowl. Stafford's never won a playoff game. I still think Stafford's a big upgrade. I still think he's a supremely gifted, physically gifted quarterback. And I mean, really, in ways that Jimmy isn't. Stronger arm, better arm, more accurate, more mobile, more durable, better. Not elite, not in the Andrew Luck, Ben Roethlisberger Hall of Fame. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer. But on the Niners, he'll be the best quarterback they've had in a very long time. So I can see why the Niners are interested, and it seems like it's an easy deal. Like, he wants out. The Lions have agreed. There's no dance to do. Just call up, make the best offer, and be done with it. And from what I'm hearing, the Niners seem to have the best offer if they're willing to make it. So the only thing is the Aaron Rodgers situation. Aaron Rodgers may not be back with the Packers next year. He hasn't officially asked for a trade. It's not there yet like it is with Stafford, but Adam Schefter seems pretty into the idea that it could happen. And he even went so far as to name 2 teams, because he said basically that Aaron Rodgers, if it happens, will pick his destination. Not only will he say, I want to leave, but he's going to say where he wants to go. And Schefter named 2 teams, the Niners and the Rams. It seems to me that you have a plan to get Matthew Stafford. It's a good plan. It's a hell of a plan. And then this falls in your lap. How do you brush this aside and just still go full bore into Matthew Stafford? How do you do that? I don't know. Because look, he named 2 teams, the Niners and the Rams. You're one of them. Rodgers is better than Stafford. Rodgers is older than Stafford, but Rodgers is better than Stafford. And you win the Super Bowl with Rodgers. Who knows if you win the Super Bowl with Stafford? But again, say you feel like, well, we'd rather have Stafford. He's younger. He might be a little bit cheaper after we give the extension to Aaron Rodgers. Who knows? Yeah, but what happens if you don't have Rodgers? Then he goes to the other team that Schefter mentioned, the Rams. So now you don't have Aaron Rodgers, but he's in your division. He's playing for the Rams. Now, I don't know exactly how the Rams would get him, but again, if Rodgers names his destination, it's all details after that. If he says, I need to play for the Rams, I'm going to the Rams, he'll go to the Rams. So now you told yourself, we didn't want Aaron Rodgers. We didn't want Tom Brady. We didn't want Patrick Mahomes. I'm passing on Aaron Rodgers now to get Matthew Stafford. I like Matthew Stafford. He's a really good quarterback, but come on. So I think the Niners, while they clearly, it seems like they're in the lead and they're the favorites and they could probably have him if they want him, should at least be looking around like, you know, you got that one. That's in the bag. You don't need to leave the bar just yet. You can linger. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to leave the bar. You got the number. Just chill. Just chill. Wait until like 1:30. You know, you don't got to go right now. It's 10:30. Okay, you just got here. You barely had a drink. You got the first number you got. Okay, it's a good number. You know, it's a nice area code. It looks promising. But just chill. You know, it'd be like, hey, I'm going to hit you up in a couple of hours. I'm talk to you, but I'm going to go sit over here by myself. That's all I'm saying. Because if you don't go home with Aaron Rodgers, the Rams will. And do you really see? I mean, if the Rams get Rodgers, the Niners get Stafford, who's the favorites in this division next year? The Rams. So all I'm saying is, at least make sure the Rams don't get that. At least make sure that Rodgers stays put in Green Bay. So here's what's interesting. I'm not saying the Niners have to wait and potentially miss on Stafford just to see what's going on with Rodgers, but they should be on the phone with Rodgers' agent trying to figure out what it would take. And what they can do is they can agree in principle to a trade with Detroit for Matthew Stafford. They can do that. Nothing can be finalized and made official until the league year starts around March 17th. So the Niners and Detroit can say, yeah, we'll do it. You know, I'm going to send you these picks. You're going to send us Matthew Stafford. Let's shake on it, you know, through the phone, on Zoom, and we agree. At any point before the league year starts, the Niners can renege on the agreement, have buyer's remorse, change their mind. Oh, actually, we don't want to do this anymore. We're going to go get Aaron Rodgers. That's totally within their rights. So that might be what they want to do. Lock this up, announce, agree, promise, pinky swear that you're going to trade for Matthew Stafford. And then if Aaron Rodgers becomes available before March 17th, great. Problem is, if Aaron Rodgers becomes available after, say, June 1, and the Niners are locked into Stafford, and the Rams aren't locked into Goff, now you are mad that you went home that you took the number at 10:30 and didn't wait a little longer. So I'm saying it's great to upgrade, but is upgrading to Stafford enough? If one team in the NFC in Florida has Brady and one team in LA has Rodgers, is Stafford enough? I don't know. I would be a little leery. I'm just saying I would want Rodgers, right? It seems to me that if Rodgers and Deshaun Watson are on the market and potentially changing teams, those guys are so good that they could make teams instant Super Bowl contenders / favorites next year. So having Stafford is great, but it doesn't guarantee you what you thought it did. Like coming off of 2019, you'd think, man, if the Niners just had Stafford, they'd be instant favorites. Well, what if Deshaun Watson goes to a team in the NFC? What if Deshaun Watson somehow goes to some? I don't have a team. I don't know. I'm just saying. So if all these quarterbacks are out there, it's like musical chairs. Half the teams in the league are going to have new quarterbacks. In a normal year, Stafford would be the best you could do. But this year, he's like number 3 or 4 of the best quarterbacks available. And it seems like the Niners are a real draw. Like quarterbacks want to play for Kyle Shanahan. It seems like it. Deshaun Watson might want to play for Kyle Shanahan. Aaron Rodgers might want to play for Kyle Shanahan. If you're going to give up 2 firsts or something for Stafford, I don't know. Maybe you could just give up a little more to get someone who's truly elite. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the Niners pursuing Matthew Stafford. I don't think they're going to listen to me. I think they're going to end up getting Matthew Stafford. That's my best guess, is they're going to get Stafford. Unless Stafford, decides he'd rather go home and play for Houston in that organization. But that's the only way I see him not coming to the Niners. I think the Niners would pick Stafford over Aaron Rodgers. I've talked about it all week. I think Stafford is Shanahan's kind of quarterback. Physically gifted, big and strong, pocket quarterback, quiet. Takes orders. Not a celebrity. Rodgers is a celebrity. Rodgers is also a coach. He wants to control the team. I don't think that's Kyle Shanahan's kind of guy. So I think Stafford makes perfect sense. I think Shanahan's probably been wanting to coach Stafford a long, long time. And now that he has his opportunity, he's going to go for it. It's also convenient. He doesn't have to admit he's wrong. He didn't have to admit he's wrong about passing on Deshaun Watson by now overcorrecting and offering 1 million picks for Watson. No, I didn't draft Watson, didn't draft Mahomes, didn't bring in Brady. I had a plan. It all worked out. I got my guy, Matthew Stafford, only 32. That's what I think. I think it makes sense.